Hello, good people of YouTube. All About Nat is back with another video. And today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be showing you day 4 of the Clara build. Now, I'm saying day 4, but as you know, it's been going on for a while now. I'm using the days on more in the video term, I suppose, because it's easier to organise it, you know. So yeah, so it is day 4, but I am doing bits here, there and everywhere. Now, when I show you this clip in a minute, I filmed the clip earlier on. It might look like I've done nothing, but believe me, and I will explain it all in this clip, I have. It's been an ongoing, complicated affair. So yeah, but we still have a date, July. I'm hoping for around between the 10th, 14th, 15th kind of date, middle of July. But there's so much to do, so much to organise. And in between running my own business, it's a lot to do, as well as having a very small budget to do it on. But I'm trying my best. I'll tell you something, if we do this, guys, I'm going to be so super proud. I can get on the road. If I get on the road and get to Scotland and everything is all good, I will be proud, honestly. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so it's a mess in here. If you follow me on my Instagram, you will get sort of updates daily on what's been going on, so go and follow me over there, peakdesigncreations.com. no, that's my website, Peak Design Creations on Instagram. So as you can see, this panel is off here. This had the carpet on it. It was disgusting, horrible carpet. Taken out the insulation that was there before. Now I'm using wool insulation that I used in the shed, so I've got loads left over, so that is gone in there. Now if you've, as I say, follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen this already, but if not, this was the piece of wood that was wrapped in carpet. I sanded it down, I've varnished it with yacht varnish, you know, to help it seal it, waterproof it, etc. And then I've put tongue and groove pine wood on here, and it's going to look really nice once it's done. I will then yacht varnish the pine wood. It smells so nice. This is the smell that I'm kind of looking forward to in here. Bit more pine, bit more freshness. Once I get rid of all these horrible carpet bits, it will just smell so much nicer in it. I mean, it doesn't smell horrible, but it's not, you know, the freshest. So we have finished this area here finally. This has proved a little bit of a problem because we realised we're going to have to block off this part of the window, which actually was blocked off before. So as you know, the heater was here, the cupboard came out. It's going to be open, obviously, but we are going to have to use some 9mm ply to block off the window, because obviously the heat guards are going to be here. It's all ready for the ply to come. We've ordered some ply, and that will be going in there. The wood burner has arrived, so I'm really chuffed about that. We then need to make like a specific customized table to put it on, because obviously we've got the wheel arch, as you can see there. The wheel arch is going to be in the way a bit, so the table's going to have to be customized enough so that I can store some logs in it as well. So that's going to be a challenge, but we'll sort it. We're getting there. Then this will have the heat guard on as well. So yeah, that's where we are with that. This area, I'm probably going to cork the area because of warmth. Because as I've said before, the floor is going to be corked. Again, it's really good insulation. So I might do that. Also, if I caulk, you know, like here, I can actually put stuff on it. I can put pictures up on it. I can put notes on it. It can be quite a nice little area, really, kind of like, you know, little pictures, etc. So yeah, I might do that. Also, I've had a change of heart about the ceiling. So I was gonna put this on the ceiling, paint it white. But now that I've had this tongue and groove pine and realised actually how light it is, I am going to do that. So, pine, tongue and groove on the ceiling, definitely. And it doesn't need screwing in particularly, because no more nails. We'll do that very nicely. So it does kind of look like I've not been doing anything. I realise that, but I have. Remember when I said I had to put in these little slots of wood? Weirdly, the windows opened. You could, no, I think it was one window. You could open that window from the outside. Really strange. So we found this solution. I had to do it again because I popped them in, and the moisture from the wood with the damp, no, from the cold and the inside, I don't know the science behind it. However, it did bring out moisture, so the wood then expanded and it was wet. Oh dear. So I had to sand that down, yacht varnish it, and then I can pop them back in. So that was something I had to do again. And then we came across problems with the side here, and the wood just not fitting together. As I said, nothing is square in a motorhome. So inevitably there are going to be problems that you come across, and I'm not going to stand here as a YouTuber and say everything's wonderful, yay, it's dead easy, do it yourself, yay. It's way harder than you imagine. Way harder. You know, I can do basic things, very basic things, DIY, sort of extremely basic. I can put a shelf up, you know. I can cut some wood down to fit if it's square, but if it's not square, I have problems. So, because I'm doing this on a limited budget, I'm doing this predominantly on my own, and then I've got to try and pay someone to do the tough stuff like putting the fire in, the wood burner in, taking the oven out, because I am going to take the oven out. I'm just leaving the hob because it will allow me to have a little bit more storage. And I just tried to think about it when I do cook. How often do I use an oven? I don't use an oven that much. I use the hob more than the oven. So I'm going to take the oven out, because also the other thing is you can't see the dials on it because it's so old. But anyway, so that is something else that I've got to get someone else to do. Don't get me wrong, I am so glad. I don't regret doing this at all. It's just really not that simple. It's not that easy. So I know you're probably watching this and going, Nat, you've not got any further. Well, I have, but it's a slow process. I have, in the fact that this is all done now, this is covered, apart from that there, but obviously that there is where the 9 mil ply has got to go down for blocking off the window so that the heat guards can go behind it, behind the wood burner, and then we can get the table done. Yeah, I'm still like that for the move in July. I am. Hopefully it'll get a bit easier when we get a bit more dry weather as well, because the weather's not helped. It's been so crazy 1 minute sun shining, great, get everything out, you know, and we can start sawing up wood. Next minute it's pissing down with rain, and you're like, oh, for the love of God, take it all inside. So yeah, it's been a challenge so far. It's been a little bit frustrating, but we'll get there. It'll be all right. We will get there. See, once again, as you can hear, it's raining. Didn't say it was going to rain today. So there you go. That is where we're at the minute. I keep telling myself, because I get frustrated, I'm very, very impatient with certain things. This is one of them. I keep telling myself, nah, you're getting there. Even if it's small steps, you're getting there. We are further on than I was yesterday. So even doing a little bit, because the weather's not helping, as I've said, the weather is not helping, you know, but even if it's just a little something, we're further on. So yeah, I'm kind of trying to stay positive, because you get, I don't know whether, if any of you guys have done any kind of project, building project, DIY project, inevitably there are always setbacks, and there are always things that you hadn't thought about at the time, and you come to it and you think, oh, for God's sake, and you can get really mentally bogged down with stuff. And I had a wobble. When did I have a wobble now? It was a couple of weeks ago. I was like, this is never going to happen, because predominantly I'm doing it on my own, and I have limited skills. I have a few skills, but they're limited. I have a very tiny budget, and I've still got to save money for being in Scotland at the same time. So, you know, it's hard going. If you guys want to help in any way, shape or form, please head to peakdesigncreations.com. If you've got a birthday coming up, if you've got, I don't know, any kind of small gift you want to give somebody, anything coming up that you need to buy a gift for, please head to peakdesigncreations.com, because, God, I sounded drunk then. peakdesigncreations.com. Yeah, please head there, and anything you buy on that website, any gift, is handmade by me. So that's where we're at, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little update. I hope it's you've kind of got an idea of where we're at the moment. I know it's been a while since I've actually shown you, but I am just thinking you guys are going to think, yeah, and that's not much on from before now. Well, it is, but it's not. It's so hard. It's dead hard. If only somebody could come along who just, out of the love of their own heart, and say, nah, why don't I do this for you for free because you're ace? That would be brilliant. And I could just buy them a bottle of wine, some chocolates or some beers, and they'd just be dead happy. Yeah, living in dreamland. Anyway, okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and all about that. We'll see you on the next one. Keep it real, guys.